After watching that Blood Parliament documentary, my heart has really sunk. But before I say anything else, I just want us to take a moment of silence just to remember all those people who were killed on June 25th. So just one moment of silence, tunyamaze tu. Yes, what I just watched on that documentary was very sad because it has just brought back memories of what happened on that day. And I have a lot of questions and I have a lot of concerns. I will not play that documentary here because it in a strike because it's already on another platform. But I just want to show you a video of our politicians and some of the things. I just want to show you a video because it is tied to what I'm going to talk about today concerning this documentary and concerning the future of this country in terms of where are we heading as a country. So watch these videos and then I will come back.
Wakenya wengi ni wajinga because they are not exposed. Ashenzi sana. Content ya social media to the young people, to the youth, to the population is not conducive and cohesive to a nation that is to aspire to higher heights economically, socially and politically. Kwa nini hatuna special branch? Yetu ilikuwa wakati wa Moi, wakati wa Kenyatta ya kumonitor everything. It was good for the country.
Na nyenye kina Gen Z group ya Hedi. Nyenye ni watu wazuri. Lakini nchi haiwezi kimbizwa vile mnataka. My friend. Hii nchi ilikuwa wakati ya Prophet Awalo 1907. Bado yuko tunasukuma gurudumu. Itakuwa baada ya sisi, kujeni polepole. Ruhusu sisi tumaliza wakati yetu. Ama namna gani? Si namna hiyo.
Wewe, why are you killing people? Why are you killing people? Kasi ya nyinyi. Why are you killing people? Mnataka nini hapa? What do you want here? Why are you killing people? Mbona mnaua watu? Simama kwanza wewe. Why are you killing people? Why? How many people have you killed? Why are you killing people? Who, nani mkubwa wenu? Nani mkubwa wenu? Wewe, nakuongelesha. Who is your boss? Yaani nyinyi, wewe ndio mkubwa? Mnaenda wapi sasa? Mkubwa wenu wako wapi?
Anaangalia mheshimiwa namna gani? Anaangalia mheshimiwa namna gani?
Ameua nyani.
Watu tano sasa wako chini.
Mumeua nyani.
Ni nini mnataka?
Hakuna hizo ubariki.
Maji nafia kwa alafu tena serikali inaua.
Disi ndio ameua hata hii.
I believe you watched those videos. You can see that young man who was killed on that day. The memories. It has brought back fresh memories of the things that happened on that day. And if for a moment you ever doubted why you should never vote for William Ruto in 2027, this is a reminder. This is a reminder. But before you go into everything, you've heard how Atuoli anaongea and how that senator for Elgeyo Uasin Gishu anaongea, Mandago. And how those people have been killed by the police. You remember, you have seen how that MP is complaining. And that is in Rift Valley. So before I say the things I want to speak today, kindly take a second to subscribe and hit the notification bell, especially if you are new to this platform and you are coming here for the first time. Kindly do so, and kama kawaida, I'll be back. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and for the return subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for those who are supporting me by sending something on that till number, whatever it is, 10 shilling, 5 shilling, whatever it is you're sending, I really appreciate. Now back to my video. For this one, I want to specifically pick on 1, 2, 3, a few things. After watching this video, which I believe the president has watched this video, how do you sleep with your conscience that today, after watching that video? Those people, those policemen who are shooting direct at people, munalala aje? How do you sleep? How do you sleep with your conscience, knowing very well that you took someone's life, someone who was not armed, who had nothing to defend himself? How do you sleep at night? Our president, how do you sleep at night? You people you members of parliament who supported that finance bill that day, who have up to now have never apologized for the things that happened. People like Kimani Ichung'wah and the rest. How do you people feel? How do you people sleep? Watching that mother stand by his son's grave saying how much is heartbroken. Taking the future of people, the lives of people who had very promising future, simply because they were telling you that they don't want that finance bill. How come the people that elected you in the office, you turn against them and then you kill them, and for the same people that elected you in that office? When you needed their vote, you protected them, but once they have voted for you, now you don't care about their lives. You police officer, I know you've watched these documentaries. You've watched it. How do you sleep with your conscience tonight? How do you sleep? When people say that some spirits don't rest, some souls, people don't rest, some people always, after they run mad, is because of such things. Because your conscience will never let you rest after seeing what you have done. Raila Odinga, and where you are, you claim yourself that you always stand for people. Where's your soul? How is your conscience after watching that? After all that happened, you went again and sided with the oppressors, with the people who killed the young people in the streets. How do you sleep? How do you make peace with that? And then you wonder why people don't want anything to do with you nowadays. It is because of such. When they see such things and then they see you telling us about let's dialogue, let's do what? Our politicians wamepoteza utu. They have no humanity in their heart kabisa. They have no humanity in their heart kabisa. People we elected, people we went to the ballot and voted for, people who loved us, people who told us how much they're going to fight for us, how much they care about this country, they turned against us. I don't want to speak about the KDF, because I believe maybe it was just 1 or 2 people who were brought there to fulfill a mission. So I wouldn't take that and place it on the entire KDF. But as a KDF officer, I know I'm not good, I don't understand much about the military. But I've never seen where the army shoots people who are unarmed. I've never seen, and they don't shoot people from the back. With the little knowledge I have, a military officer cannot shoot someone who is unarmed. And someone who is unarmed, someone who has surrendered, or you cannot shoot someone from the back. So I don't understand how someone who has been trained will end up do such a thing. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but from the little knowledge I have, I think that is how it should be. And the military could not have been brought there, because that is not what they are not trained to. They are not supposed to be there at all, because at our they are not trained to shoot in the air. That is not their training. Their training is always to shoot directly at the aggressor. So those are just people who are walitumika vibaya, but I don't want to speak much about that. You've watched the videos I've shared. Today I want to speak about something very important, and I want to speak to the young people. The future of this country belongs to your hand. These old guards, the people like Akina Atuoli, you can see how Atuoli is talking and is even laughing about it. You can see how Mandago is talking and they're laughing about it. These people don't care about you. These old people don't care about you. And they will do anything to protect Kenya wanakula. And I don't understand. Hii tamaa inatokanga wapi? For someone like Atuoli, someone who has eaten and eaten and eaten over years, what is this obsession with you just want to continue to eat? What? Can't you just step aside and let other people enjoy and you retire peacefully? What is this obsession? That you are willing to even lose your conscience and speak to Kenyans like it's as if it's okay, even if they die like dogs, it's okay. They can die as dogs for as long as where you just protect what you want to eat. What is this? What is this that our politicians are so much obsessed with eating? You can see those policemen have shot 5 people simply because they want a piece of land. Simply because someone somewhere wants that piece of land, which doesn't belong to him anyway, but he just wants it. By hooks or crooks, he just wants, anaitaka na roho yake yote. So I want you people young people, I want you to understand one thing. In 2027, we have a fate with destiny. We have a date with destiny. It is upon us to come out in large numbers and remove all these and send all these politicians home. We need a total factory reset for this country in 2027. And what I mean by factory reset is that you send everyone home. Everyone. Everyone home in 2027. And I'm telling you, these politicians will do anything to protect their position. They will. But we must not allow that in 2027. In 2027, we have to guard our votes. We have to guard everything. We have to make sure we are in control of all the systems. To make sure that none of these people makes it back. And these members of parliament, I hope you've watched that documentary. You people, you think you're powerful. But 2027, mutarudi kwa constituencies zenyu. You will have a date with destiny with those people. And those people will remind you that you are not that powerful. Most of you mumetuongelesha vile munataka. Some of you members of parliament, you've talked to us vile munataka. You've thrown insult at us. Mumetuambia all sorts of things. How we are stupid. How we are this. How we are this. It is okay. You do it. Say whatever you want to say now. But in 2027, you have a date with destiny. And you young people outside there, I see a lot of people have said they are going to come out. But we still have a few. I've seen people talking on the internet after watching that documentary. Ati watoto nao walienda kufanya, vijana walienda kufanya nini hapo? Hange na wangekufa. Have you watched that video whereby police have shot 5 people and killed them? You must understand that when a government goes rogue, it goes rogue on everyone. When a government goes rogue on everyone. Never had even a slightest of thought that you are safe. You can think you are safe, you are driving, unaishi place hakuna kelele, mambo yako iko sawa, and all of a sudden your son mwenye anasoma just even in a private university comes from school going home and is shot by a rogue policeman. So never think you are safe, even you yourself. You can be walking and you are stopped by policeman and for no reason you are just shot. Just for simply just walking. And it has happened to so many people. So don't think if you are in West Pokot, if you think you are in Nyalgunga, uko chini, if you think you are in Nyeri, somewhere in the village, you are safe. You are never safe when the government is wrong. And that's why you must always keep government in check. That's what people must do. People must always be vigilant. And that's why people like Orengo, when they speak about these things, they are not speaking about things because they are stupid. They understand that government must be put in check for your safety. So wewe mwenye unasema ati wangefanya nini? Did they not, of course, even if their life they were taken away, but did that thing not achieve anything? It did achieve anything. It sent a statement outside there. So I want you Kenyans to understand one thing, that none of these politicians are serving our interest. Those people who are saying kumi bila break, I hope you are happy watching that documentary. I hope you've sat down and watched that documentary and have said, this documentary is wonderful. Kumi bila break. Orengo once told you that government eats their own children. They do. Once you are done saying kumi bila break and they get in power, they come for you now. So never imagine at any moment that you are safe. You are not. That video, that documentary is sad. And moving forward, it is high time Kenyans start thinking of how we are going to have fresh set of Nini in the coming election. I know they are going to put structures in place to ensure that they still retain their power. But I'm telling you, one thing that video that happened in June 2015 sent a very strong statement, that if the people stand together, no system can fight back. If the people stand together and are determined, no system can fight back. So let us work and make sure that in 2027 we all do a total factory reset to our politics. All these politicians, any politician who has ever served during Moi's era, Kibaki's era, Uhuru's era, waende home. Waende home, wote. And lastly, easy videos, all these videos we have been shown here. I know this video will be wiped out. These videos are June 25th and everything that happened. These videos might be wiped out on the internet. You people, you need to download those videos. And in 2027, we will share those videos before election. So that we can remind those people who forget very easily. Because there's always this narrative that Kenyans forget very fast. We can remind them. We'll be playing those videos and we'll be uploading those videos and reminding them why they need to go to the ballot and vote wisely. Because it is very sad when you see people dying for nothing at all. And this IPOA will never achieve anything. This is a toothless dog. It can't bite anyone. It is very sad that young people had to go through that. Anyway, guys, you've watched the documentary, the BBC documentary. If you have not, go watch it. But at the end of the day, what do you think about 2027? My plea is that every young people, we have a date with destiny. Hii mambo ya kukaa home that we are not going to turn up to vote. Let us turn out in large numbers and vote. And we are going to, and our idea in 2027, we are not going to vote in. We are going to vote out all the old politicians, whoever it is. Whether it is Raila, it is Ruto, it is Gachagua, it is Dani, anyone who has been in government in any shape or form, all those people will go home. So tell me in the comment section what you think about this whole thing. For me, it was a very sad video to watch. Tell me in the comment section and share your experience and what you think. But above it all, remain respectful. Don't insult anyone. Don't attack anyone. Just share your opinion. That is what is needed. And you can still support by sending something on that till. And till next time, bye-bye.
The African Update.